Hi. I thought that the evidence that Mercier and Sperber presented in this article was very interesting and well structured, particularly the parts that showed us that people are not aware of the process of inference and are implicitly developing conclusions that may be based on how well they trust the person who is delivering the argument rather than the actual content of the argument. I find this to be incredibly reflective of our current political climate, and part of that may have to do with how information is dispersed because often we're not really formulating arguments in group settings with people that hold differing opinions. Which the article states depolarizes reasoning and enables us to reevaluate or strengthen our arguments. And instead, what we're seeing is we're reading information online or on social media, and people have this autonomy to choose who they interact with on these platforms in a solitary environment. And they will often choose people or websites that align with their own beliefs or are reflective of the types of values and behaviors that they want to manifest in themselves. And this kind of creates a problem because the article mentioned that people feel this intuitive pull from reflective beliefs, and but do not check if the facts or the sources are accurate. For instance, I know I've had a particular experience where a friend of mine posted a pie chart from the U.S. Treasury Department about how the government is dispersing money across different programs like for war or social security or education, etc. And when you look up the real figures, it was completely inaccurate. But someone had created this fake image that just had a little trademark at the bottom, and it went viral, and it was only to serve their own argument. And many were using it to justify the need for more funding of social programs. And while I am a more left-leaning political person, it sort of decreased my intuitive pull to believe the future arguments of this person. Their credibility was almost tarnished in a way. So I often wonder if there's studies that show what specific features people take into account when assessing competence among different cultural groups and political parties that they belong to.